Hey guys, Antonio here with another chapter on Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Today we're going to talk about chapter 14, the sixth sense. So this is the last principle here. It's like, it's actually not one of the principles. It's almost like a culmination of all of the principles. And the sixth sense is usually known as the creative imagination part of the mind. It's kind of how you can receive hunches at any point in time and not really know where they come from. So the sixth sense keeps you in tune, in communication with infinite intelligence, where all those ideas are floating around in the world. And you end up picking them up through these hunches, which is what they call the sixth sense. And this is something that you can slowly learn to use. The more you use your creativity, the more you master all of these principles. Once you've mastered all of them, and you're open to the ability to be picking up ideas from the universe, because that can be something that sounds a little crazy to people, because it did sound crazy to me to begin with. But from that, you can take those ideas that you're getting and use them in your own life. So what Napoleon Hill talks about specifically here is that he used the sixth sense every single night to have a round table where he would sit with the most influential people in his life that he cared about. So he had Abraham Lincoln, who else? He had Napoleon Bonaparte, he had Henry Ford, he had Andrew Carnegie, a bunch of people. But he had qualities of these people that he liked. And what he wanted to do was talk to them and see if he can get the qualities out of them. Now, I know this sounds crazy. He basically had this whole thing in his head. But all of these characters that he was communicating with had full-on lives, it seemed like, in his head, he said. And from there, he was able to communicate with them like any other group of people. So, this is something that will take slowly to learn, but when you start using the sixth sense, you realize that you've come to master the other 13 principles that we talked about. So make sure to go back and watch those videos and keep watching them over and over and over again until you master them, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the sixth sense. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below for you to purchase a copy of this book on Amazon, guys. Highly suggest you go out and buy it. And as always, guys, subscribe and have a wonderful day.